Hi everyone. Can y'all hear me? Oh my god. Hi everyone. I'm Dotti, your puffer princess. A puffer's a clown and dog hybrid. Don't ask how we got here and just know we did, okay? I think I need to recalibrate my stuff. Oops, give me a minute. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Anyways, today we're playing Goody Two Shoes. Dude, why I legitimately can't see Wonder World? I'm looking at my phone. Oh, but today we're playing Wait, what are we playing? Little Goody Two Shoes. And oh my god, I'm so excited. I've only seen one little clip of it. I tried playing a demo to see if my laptop could run it because it was like, you can't run it. And I know you can run it. Girl, I literally don't know how to run it. I think that's important to the game. And I was like, I don't know how to run. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Let's not look at me. Okay. But like, I'm super duper excited to play it because I heard some stuff about it. Mostly one of the voice actors or actresses. I was like, you sound a little familiar. I feel like I know who you are. And then I was like, do I? And I was like, I'm 10%. I was like, I'm 10% unsure. But you sound like this person. We're legitimately just waiting for the game to load. Which I felt I should have done it beforehand. But, you know, I thought it would be maybe something I missed. Okay, you say you're running, but I don't see ya. You say you're running, but I don't see ya. Where are you, little goody two shoes? Where are you? I'm legitimately just waiting. This happens every time we load a game. Never mind. Can I make it any bigger? Well, at least center you, I suppose. Come on, little guy. No, it's not responding. Come on. Please, I have so much faith in you. I know I can play it by myself. I literally prep for this. Come on, little guy. It's not that much. Okay, we're in it. Rock on. Okay, so there's some trigger warnings. I'll move my fat mouse out the way. My bad. Did I mess up? Come on, girl. There's a 50% chance it actually works. Because my laptop was like, you can't play the game. You can't run it. And I'm like, yes, I can. Nothing can stop me from running this game. So we're both going to have to see if something can stop me from running this game. Oh, little goody two shoes. Oh, the secret lies in the woods. Oh, wait, look how cool this is.
Little goody two shoes.
Okay. Okay, I was just making sure how it sounded. Let me see. Okay, give me a hot minute. And I fixed this because my headphones keep going back and forth. Okay. New game. I love when they have these little things. Oh, I love that. We do have cake because in the original story, I think what girl, Little Red Riding Hood would bring grandma some cake or bread or whatever. Oops. Don't pause. Oh, I skipped it. I skipped everything. But it was just the backstory of how she got into the woods and how she had a grandma who grandma is now dead. Um, didn't think I'll be skipping it. For goodness sake. There goes my last match. Click.
For goodness sake!
How much of this screen does it fit? Because this is full screen. If it's enough, it's enough. Oh, I'm so tired of this place. Washed my sheets, Ellis. Sweep my floors, Ellis. Elise. 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 Oh, I'll show them. I'll make them scrub my pots and pans, my shoes even. Have them wipe down all my windows, every last one of them. Clean my hearths and clean up my hearth and fetch me some water. Better yet, I have them run around calling me Miss Ellie all day. Oh, if only I was rich. Okay, we might save this game for recording. Girl, how do I get out of it? Ooh, crap, that's not what I meant to do. Because my VTuber model is slowed down by a whole lot. Even the gameplay is kind of slow. Actually, I don't know why. So yeah, we're gonna save this for recording, and I just do edited content of it. Close the thing. Okay, so we're not going to the woods today. We're just gonna play Stardew Valley like normal. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing my own self. Oh my god. Girls, like I'm hearing a voice, and instead it was just my own. Oopsie. Going to plant melons today. Well, girl, that's what we gotta do in Stardew Valley. That's what we literally have to do is plant melons. Cause okay, I don't know what told me. How many L's are in melons? No, there's no A's in melons. How many L's are in melons? I think it's 1. Personally, I think it's 1. Someone will figure it out. Okay. 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 Get closer to me. Oh my god, is it because it was just so far away from me? Maybe that was a problem. Maybe because it was far away from me. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. Okay, we'll just try again another time, I suppose. I didn't realize maybe because it was so far away from me. It was struggling to pick my face up. Get closer. Maybe that was the reason. Oh my gosh. Maybe that was my problem. Oopsie. Okay, I guess. Well, we're gonna still plant our melons in Stardew Valley, so. Let me just go get my controller. Dude, why are we waiting on Stardew Valley? Stardew Valley, I had faith in you, and you literally just won't open. I don't know what to be ashamed about for. But I need you to open up your game. Stardew Valley. Do your due diligence. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Maybe I clicked it wrong. Maybe I did that. I was like, Stardew Valley, do your due diligence and be a proper game, but maybe I was the problem. I don't know, I'm thinking about starting a new island in Stardew Valley, but I'm like, do I wanna? A little no. But then I want to have the opportunity to like revamp my island, because you see, these are still in year 1. This one I just straight up didn't know what I was doing. This one I was like, okay. And in this one, I started it because like I was in a lot of reading classes. I still am in my freshman year. And I was like, well, I found audiobooks. I'm not gonna sit here and read it. So I'll play the game because I got tired of playing Minecraft while playing the game. So I was like, I'm gonna play this game while I was listening to my audiobooks. And girl, I spent so much time in those things, but then I got tired and I was like, let me go back to Minecraft. And I can't even do it no more because the teachers, they want to turn in like reading annotations. And I'm like, hey, girl, I ain't never, it's not I never, but I never turned in my reading annotations because I don't do them most of the time. We need more melon seeds, so we gotta go back home and get more melon seeds. I don't know how many, like 30 something. And I need my melons to grow faster. And that's basically it. We just need these melons to grow. I just need like a teleportation thing. That makes it so much easier. I just need to make them. I never make them. That's why I go through the problems I do. But, you know, spend the money that I have. I'm seeing ooh, girl, the water always look like this? I'm starting to feel like, no, it haven't. But, I don't remember the water looking like that, I'm being honest. Like, I remember it being blue, but maybe because this is like river water, or like, it's not even river water. What's the opposite thing of a river? Stream? Pond? A lake? Lake? River. It's the opposite of a river. Unless this is a river. Maybe it is a river. Who knows? Not me. Maybe some water expert or whatever. Where am I going? Oh, check out my own farm, obviously. And then we can go worry about getting some more seeds. Do. No, one of my things. These thingies. You're out. My unicorns. My coffees. Standing strong for some reason. One of my corns, one of my squashes. Lord, I don't know. What are these? I have no idea, but it's not what these two things are. Okay, we're gonna need more wheat too. So, corn and a squash. There's my squashes. And I think, do I need to have more rods? Because, like, they keep honestly happening. So I was like, okay, maybe I just needed more rods. But no, it seems the amount increased. I'm like, is it inevitable that I'm going to have some of my plants um, burnt to a crisp because of lightning? Or, like, is there a way to stop it? Because if there's a way to stop it, I prefer that. Okay, hello my cows, pigs, sheeps, and I have no goats. I do have goats. Oh my god, I looked at it and I was like, you're sheep. I have goats. Oh my gosh. Boop boop. I don't know, I think I might just switch out streaming wise, Goody Cheese for Ace Attorney so we can move along. Lord have mercy. I didn't want to download it today, but next week, that's what I'll do. How do I want to do this? Okay. We basically need just a bunch of melon seeds, honestly. I don't know what else we're gonna need. We basically just need a bunch of melon seeds. So let's get some melons. No, dude, I don't want to talk to you. Go inside the building. Go inside. Go inside. Go on. I don't want to talk to you. I need to buy seeds and you're so in my way. I don't know what rabbit hole I went down, but instead of rewatching an anime series, what I do is I read fan fiction. And I'm like, yes, I will remember what happened in the story by reading the fan fiction. If you read enough fan fictions, some elements will have to overlap. And so you have a general, I can't even say general, you have an idea of what in the world actually happened in the story rather than what didn't. And when I read personally, I like reading the X-Reader ones. Does it matter if it's the X-Reader XYN? No, because I honestly don't have a name anyway when I read them. I kind of just use Dotti, but I'm like, I can't imagine me, but okay. I need a name. And I'm not really good at names, honestly. So, lucky I landed on Dotti. And so I was like, yes. And now I'm stuck reading, first of all, I'm stuck reading Attack on Titan's fanfic. And I was like, yeah. Because some of the characters, you know, I started watching it right before season 3 came out. So, yeah, that's when I started watching Attack on Titan. And girl, I kid you not, then I watched it, you know, as season 3 was airing. And I was like, you know what, I'm still hungry for more. Then I read the manga. Do you know how much of a jump scare that was? To read you're like, oh my god, let me like, go to like this little thing, and you're like, hold up. Where in the world is the character that I've literally spent a month or something obsessing over? Where are those people? Who is this kid? It got such a jump scare. Anyway, back on the fan fiction thing. I normally did not care who, especially with Dai, who would be in ship with who. Because one, I don't know what it was, but I had like a hatred for Aaron. And I was like, I cannot stand him. I can't tell you what it was. It was something about him that I was like, no, you're not right. And so I just couldn't stand him. And I was like, okay, we can like Levi. Why? Well, because he was the one I saw the most. That's why. Well, it's like, that's why we don't like him. We see him the most. And then I reckoned with the idea. I was like, dude, Because when you realize how tall a character is supposed to be based on their canon thing, you pause this. And then you look at the size and you're like, oh. I feel like something's off here. Now, have I ever stand next to someone that's 6 feet tall? A couple times. Do I remember the distance between us? Absolutely not. I don't. I was like, something feels off here. We're the same height, man. You're not that short. Is how I felt. But I was like, well, we mostly be around people that's 5'5". So, I don't know. But now I'm like, let me just see what all the fangirls think when I see any posts about like Erwin, Armin, Aaron. I'm pretty sure there's some John fans out there. Can I tell you who they were? No. But I feel like he at least got some. Especially how he looked in season 4. I was like, bro, they all had like a little glow. Obviously, they aged. But what was it? 4-year time skip? Or 3? It was something. At least 4 years, I think. You know how like a little glow. They don't look very nice. Oh my gosh. I did like the little interaction between, Lord have mercy. Whew. Nikolai and Sasha. I thought it was so adorable. I was like, Now, didn't fully understand, I didn't fully understand who's his name. Zeke's, like, plan. I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue what the word that plan was. And I was like, shucks. I was like, dude, if I'm on your side, I honestly would not know what we're fighting for. I'm being honest. I ain't got a clue what you're talking about. Like, I just straight up didn't understand. And I don't know what told me. Because I don't remember watching that part of the anime where they explained his plan. I think I skipped it. And I just never looked back. Ew. That's a little too nasty. Like, I honestly think I just skipped it. I was like, eh. It is what it is. It is what it is. Boop. I don't know what we're sitting here at this island for. Let's see if we can find any puzzles to solve. I don't think so. Where's my taro so I can eat it? Well, we gotta go home and do this stuff. Cause like we gotta look for suspicious pathways. This, girl, did I ever figure this out? I think not. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Did I ever figure this out? I think I did. Girl, okay, we're just hitting this thing. Now, how do I get out of here? I realized that I'm glowing because my little ring, glow ring. And so I was like, oh, thank goodness. Girl, I didn't have a clue. What is this? Okay, oh yeah, I did this. Girl, we are, dude, I'm like struggling. Anything over here? Oh, wait, what was this? Nothing. Nothing. I feel like it's hiding something here. Girl, one day I'm just gonna look up the answer. I'm telling you. Because I've just been going, oh, look at this accidental thing. Oh my gosh. And clearly, well, we have like 60 something? How do I check that? I have 8 on me. Oh, I died 81 times. I know that ain't true. I died 81 times. Do I have to? Oh, we have a little mastery thing. I completely forgot about that. Let's go back to my home and check out the little mastery thing. Because I completely forgot about that. But where in the world am I at? Girl, I'm just gonna drink this coffee because I think I'm getting lost up in here. Whee! But these melons should grow, and then I think that's what the guy wants to see. Because if I knew that, which I don't know why I didn't think he would want to see the stuff planted on that island. I was like, yeah, I have some melons at my house. Come to my house. Look at my house. You can feel it in the waves. The melons in my house. No. No one can. Okay, so let's pop our steps all the way over to the forest. And I think near where? Oh. What did I walk in on? What you giggling about, girl? I guess you're wondering why I'm in the graveyard at this hour. Who's dead? Well, I'm here because this is the best place in town to find some privacy. I suppose, since, yeah, everybody named Mama will be everywhere. And I'm all sweaty because I'm practicing my swordsmanship. Oh, girl, I thought I was like a dead man's sword. Hey, what? You think I'm too weak to swing a blade? No, girl, I'm literally, like, got my little frog with me. Or, like, arms. Sorry, I guess I'm getting a little defensive. You see, I want to explore the mountain caves, but I know it's too dangerous to go unarmed. Why don't you ask one of the old people? You used a sword before, haven't you? Yeah, it's exciting. See, you understand why I'm out here then. I've lived in the valley my whole life, but I've never really done anything memorable. And I want to go on an adventure. Why don't you ask the old two geezers in the Avengers Guild? Abigail? Pierre? Dad? Girl, I don't know why I stuttered. Dude, where in the world were you? I'm looking all over for you. Your mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. How old are these people? Like, I get it, because, like, I'd be scared, man. But it's like, I mean, dude, we ain't going far up in this town. You can only go so far in this town, I'm being honest. What are you doing in the graveyard anyway? There's no place for a young lady. What about me? I'm a young lady, too. Mind your own business. You think I should be at home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? It is exactly what it sounds like. I'm not gonna lie. It's exactly what that sounds like. Who's your mom? Caroline? You're really stuck in the past, Dad. Let's get out of here, Dot. Girl, I got to go somewhere. Well, are you coming or not? He ain't my dad. I could care less. I just buy seeds from them. Come back. Girl, that ain't my business. I care not. Okay, my dad won't find us here. Where are we? Can you believe my parents were ever young? They don't understand my perspective at all. I know. They grew up in a different era with different values. It still ticks me off sometimes. Well, thanks for hearing me out, Dot. Now, could you help me untangle my hair from this bush? Go right in the bushes. I guess there's really a no. Okay, well, that was interesting. Is she the... Okay, I didn't expect to find you there, girl. Well, oh, where are you coming from, actually? You ever get an urge to go exploring, Dot? Okay, pretend you just want a free vacation. Where you would go? The old gnarled forest. Yeah, that sounds wonderful. Oh, thanks. You know that, bro? I'm like, I think you should hit up the Adventurers Guild that's literally in the same village. But, who knows? Not my business. I'm mind the business that pays me. Absolutely not. As we're going to explore to find this thing. Let's see. It shouldn't be over... Girl, over where? Where in the world is this thing at? It should be... Lord have mercy, I don't remember. It should be... Oh, girl. What did I do here? Did I not do it though? Girl, we're gonna have to Google this real quick. Because what am I missing? I honestly think I did it. I forgot I had this cake in my hand. I totally forgot. What's the final path? Stardew Valley. I want you to Google. Use the Google that I got. Okay, thanks, Reddit. Dude, answer. I don't care about spoilers. That's the master room. Basically, you keep it in points in the air. South of Leia's house, where you forage spring onions, is mildly hidden. No, I didn't. I didn't. Okay, I did it, but I need you to answer. We'll figure it out next time. Cause unless we max it out. I don't know. Maybe we max it out or something. Girl, why is my head actually not following? Follow head. Follow me. Well, maybe because I'm not looking. Oopsie. I love my little glow ring. Girl, what are those things called? Push pops. They're not push pops. Actually, I can't stand push pops anyway. But they're not push pops. What are those things called? It's the candy ring. I forgot. Glow pop. Is it? Sounds like it. I feel like they are. I'm gonna continue their glow pops. No, I want that. I was going to swing. Did I even say hi to my children? I don't think I did. Oh my goodness. My children. My poor children. I completely forgot about you guys. Oopsie. You know, I would want to play Dead Play. I didn't play it last time because my laptop was messing up and I had no clue what I was supposed to do. So I just not. But I only totally want to play Dead Play. I see the fandom all over like TikTok and whatnot. So I'm like, ooh, what's this about? Suddenly house is on level 4. Is it only level 5? Yeah, it's our time. Give me a kiss. Thank you. I don't know, sometimes I look at Elliot and I was like, you're kinda ugly. But I was like, I already married you, so I just closed my eyes a little bit. What wine is this? Okay, we need to put some fruits in there and then some cheese. So, let's do some of that. Who are you? Hi, Dot. Whew, that was kind of working all the way up here. What you doing here? Anyway, I came by to ask if you want to have dinner with us tonight. You don't have to, but I decided to come bring a largemouth bass with you. That's right, one of those big slimy fish from the lake. I need it for the casserole I'm working on. Well, we'll be at our house around 7 p.m. tonight. Don't forget the largemouth bass. Let's go catch a largemouth bass, I suppose. Yeah, let's go catch a largemouth bass. That's so crazy. Why would she invite me to her house? Well, let's worry about the bass right now. There's nothing about my. Let me check. Um, 13. And when are the 13 crops ready? Well, that melon I'm looking at. Oh, my blueberry! That's not a blueberry. These are peppers. Tomatoes. Peppers? What if you guys are peppers? Maybe you're tomatoes. I think you're peppers. I think you're tomatoes. I mean, Lord have mercy. Okay, let's water. Where's my fishing rod? Oh, cute. I was like, girl, there's something in here I don't want. What's your problem? Okay, 7 p.m. Well, let's head up to the lake. Since, God, I think that's where a large bass is at. Let's pause and figure out where a large bass are at. Where to catch Mountain Lake. Okay, Mountain Lake. I got you right. Nice. My hand is sweaty. Only one of my hands. That's so weird. I have a better fishing rod than this. Where's my other one? No, I don't. This is the one. Are you gonna be that largemouth bass that I don't have to worry about? Or do I have to like cook it? So you disappointed me. Thanks. I just want a simple bath. Ooh, crud. I just want a bath. Come on. You're a chub. I'm so glad the little hooks I got, cause girl, my fingers ain't even on. Hey, work it out. Oh my gosh, I'm about to lose a fish. Dang it. Okay, I guess I would never speak up again at being cocky. I literally just need a bath. Give me what I want, and I'll leave your family alone. Are you? No. Come on, little bass. I just want to get a little bass that I think is green. I think they're green. Y'all feel like y'all give me green vibes. Oh my god. Oh, wait, actually. Let's increase our luck. Imaginarily, it increased my luck. Hello, Linus. I don't think Linus likes me, if I'm being honest. I don't think he actually did. Was that always on the ground? I think it was. Yes! And it's the biggest one I got. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Enter the house with a largemouth bass at 7 p.m. Gotcha. We're gonna do that. There's quite a lot of quests I haven't done yet. No, wait, we need to go to the bus stop. Okay, well, we got what we wanted. Yay, we got the bass. I think I'm gonna smoke the fishes anyway, So they'll sell better. At least in my head, they would. Oh, why do I have so much wine here? Where in the world? Did I fish this? Is that how you get cackle? That was so not a tomato. That over there, that over there is not a tomato, and that's a pepper. Let me go replant that. Because I looked over here and I was like, wait a minute. I don't think I need salmon. But I'm gonna smelt all of these anyway. Plant you here because you're a pepper. You're a pepper. Look at it. You're a pepper is what you will be. It's so crazy. Because like even though I'm a history major, I suck at geography. I will say that. Yeah, I do. I do suck at geography. So if you say country, most of the time I'm not familiar with said country. Oh, that's one. Because my learning curriculum was different than most people in my college, so of course. We focus on different things in our history. So, but then I'm like, girl, I just know Texas history. Texas history is just stuck in the back of my head at all times. You know, yeah, that's kind of good. I like the little story about the, well, I like some like little fairy tales they got. Not fairy tales, folk tales. Like, I think folk tales and fairy tales go hand in hand. What's the difference between a folk tale and a fairy tale? I don't know. I don't really know. I kind of just thought what the vibes of the story was, you know? But I don't actually know what's the difference between a folk tale and a fairy tale. Oh. There we go. And let's. I think we're gonna have a bunch of mango wine. Or oranges. Let's do some oranges. We'll do oranges. Come here. I don't know what tree this is. Every year I accidentally cut it down because I think it's like a weed or whatever. So I can tell you what tree that is. I'm buying a bunch of hay though. We are running low. And my animals, they eat like animals. So of course we're not gonna have all the hay we want in the world. Come here, little guy. Oh, Marty, where are you? I don't really care. I don't want to purchase animal. I could have sworn I could have got. I could have sworn I could get like, you know, an ostrich, but I think I made that up. But I could have sworn I could get an ostrich. But I believe that's an idea. Oh, let's see if the little guy's here. I don't think so since it's a Monday. Yeah, he's not. Oh, man. You normally have stuff that I need. Like some of the like little quests I had along the way of the game, I couldn't get the items no matter what I did. And so I was like, I was just buying it from him. And I was like, well, that's enough. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, let me take this little caviar, because I'm dead to forget about it. Come here. Okay, a little bass. Is this the bass I need? Oh my god. Girl, I'm so sorry. We need to go get another one. Oopsie. Girl, I'm so sorry. We need to go get another one. I literally just cooked it to smithereens. We only have like 3 hours. Let's probably move on. Oh my goodness. I had no clue. I was like, oh, let me like cook these fishes. Girl, we're walking in. Come on. Come on, dude. I literally just need another bath. I don't care about these other fishes. I need that largemouth bass because I decided to cook it. I don't even know what possessed me to cook that thing. Oh my goodness. Come on. Do do do. But oh my gosh, tell me why. Well, for my college. Oh, girl, I need to stop. I got an email going, oh my gosh, join this little book club as history and philosophy major. Join the book club. And first of all, being nosy, I decided last semester I was gonna go to like the little philosophy club meeting because it said something about tea or something. I was like, girl, I am always open to go order the snack, you know? Free snacks, right? Girl, why the club stopped happening? I went to one meeting and the club stopped, and I skipped one meeting and the club stopped happening. And I was like, oh, interesting. And so now, like, is it supposed to replace the philosophy club? I'm being honest, I walked in there with the silliest topics in the world. Because it was like, oh, we have to say really stuff. And I was like, dude, I'm not a philosophy major. Expect nothing. I was like, I didn't come here to do some philosophical think. Well, even though it's a philosophical, I didn't come here to be thinking too hard like I should be doing in class. I came here just to have a little chat, like, oh my god, there's a really cool kunky dink. But now they have this club. And I'm like, I don't know, man. One, I'm already sick of reading this semester. Yeah, I might be a history major, but I'm sick of reading already. We're not gonna have a bath. I will look out. If I don't have a bath in time, girl, I will look out. So I'll just stay the process. Oh crap, my tackle ran out. No, you. Dude, come on. I'm telling you now, you got like 2 more minutes. If this bath doesn't appear, I will not go. Oh, crud. Okay, we're gonna head up. Well. I won't go to that event. I was asked to go to her house, and I will go to her house. We're doing this again. And we're being serious. Gang Jody, what's up, girl? Okay, I chose the well. Now let's do this properly. Oh my god. We're not lollygagging and bring both of them on. I do have a pepper. Let's go. We're not lollygagging anymore. Girl, let me go. Go on, children. We can worry about you guys later. I'm not even gonna attempt to touch that. I got a mission to accomplish and I'm not messing up toys. Okay. No. I zoned out. Lord have mercy. Girl, we're walking in. Not a single mistake this time. I like that my little thing is purple. Girl, come on, focus. I know you're a bass. I believe you're a bass. If you're not a bass, I'm upset. You're not a bass. These rainbow trouts, I don't even want them. How good are they? Oh, okay. Okay, let's not. I wanted the golden chest. Carp, I could abandon you for that golden chest. You know that? I went too slow. Oh my god, I go to work tomorrow. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot that. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to class. I was like, I'm gonna go to class. I'm gonna eat. And I was like, absolutely, we can't. We have work tomorrow. It's just a new schedule when I work on Fridays. Right after my one class. And you know, what I thought about was, aren't you lucky? Well, a lot of people didn't actually have time on their schedule to work that Friday. Like, I just so happened to have it free. But a lot of people didn't. Are you what I'm looking for or not? Come on, little guy. Do. Why in the world actually does it take me so long? I know I'm sitting here trying to figure it out, but girl, maybe I should eat the little lucky thing. Because I was like, girl, this really is taking a long time, and I don't understand why. Okay, well, obviously not this direction. Come on, little guy. It was crazy. Oh my god. I don't know. I like playing little mobile games. No. Girl, we're really gonna spend all day trying to get this little bass. Because everybody and their mama want to jump out of the pond except for a largemouth bass. Oh my gosh. So after I go talk about you, you want to come out the pond. Thanks. I see how it is. Let's go back home. Now that we actually have our largemouth bass, let's go home and then, I don't know, sell the fish. I'm not cooking them. We're just gonna sell them. Let me check the little mail. Come here. We can get the hay another day. Let's go check out my animals. Animals, animals. How are you doing, my animals? I do need to say hi to my children. So let's do that next. Oh my gosh, girl, I'm like, okay, for the longest time, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to wear my skirt for my video essay. And I realized something. Watching another video essay. They're just essays. They're videos. Me trying to figure out how to script this, like a YouTube video, girl, that slowed me down so much. And I just didn't know how to do it. I kind of sucked at it. I mean, I was in the first body section. I wouldn't say that's a paragraph. It's a section. But I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to write now. I'm like in a funk. But I was like, okay, well, let me take what I have right now and put it on and put it in the format of an essay, like a proper research essay. Girl, I said proper. Well, a halfway proper research essay. And girl, I'm like super motivated to write it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think I just suck at this format. Writing in a format that's not an essay, like that's where I lack. But writing it in a research essay where I omit like personal pronouns. Is it called personal pronouns? Like I, me, and stuff. I do so much better than, girl, I do so much better than if I were to do a reflection essay. Oh my gosh, I suck at those. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Those are like the bane of my existence. Like, I absolutely suck at reflection essays. I'm like, yes, for my personal opinion about this book that I read, no. I don't like that. And I'm like, oh my goodness. But if you ask me to conduct a research about something, sure, I can do that. I most of the time have an inkling of an idea what my research is anyway. So I'm like, oh, don't gotta tell me twice. But then again, I'm like, still writing. I'm like, it's still writing I gotta do. I love my dog. Dude, I'm like, nah, man. There you go. Oh yeah, the shop supply. We have a bunch of, maybe 150 since I had a bunch of left over last time. So let's do 150. And so I was like, yeah. So now I'm writing an essay. I can give y'all a small glimpse of what it looks like. Because well, first of all, I looked up. I was like, I should write an essay and advise not to. Because, like, what if someone, like, plagiarize my work before I submit it, and so it'll be their work, technically, or whatever, or something like that? Not technically, I don't know. Some way like that. I was like, okay. And I'm like, okay, well, I kind of do this, but I give like a small glimpse, as long as it's not like the final copy of it, you know, or if it's a final copy after I submit it, which it's not. And the way I decided to talk about it was compare and contrast the the characterization, the meaning, and girl, what am I doing? The characterization, meaning, and something else. Do that. And then I would talk about like, wow, these three things are just different media. And then I can go into my final conclusions, my theories. Why in the world I believe there isn't an actual like Alice in Wonderland anime, similar to like how they have an Anna Green Gables or Anna Green Ables, one of them. They have an anime for it. They have two of them, but they don't have like an Alice in Wonderland that's faithful to the story. They have that one that I think came out last year. Which would be like this girl getting isekai or whatever to Wonderland and some things like that. But it's like it's not the story Alice in Wonderland, you know? So I was like, why isn't there one? There's a couple reasons, a couple theories I believe. One, money. Well, they're all money, but one, I think the possibility of being like threatened by Disney. Like, oh my gosh, this is like our Alice in Wonderland. It's not Alice Adventures in Wonderland. And so it's like, it's like we don't want people getting mixed up Alice in Wonderland with your anime. It's like, okay, like what they allegedly did to Mattel with Ever After High, you know? Like that's the rumor going around. And first of all, I'm going to find evidence for that rumor. And then the second part, girl's just easy to make. Okay. Hello. Hi, Doc. Please come in. Jody, you can't run. Okay. I'm so glad you came, Dot, and brought the fish. Wonderful. Sam, could you come in here and help clean this fish? Yes, ma'am. Is this like some event or what? Wow, it looks wonderful and smells so fresh. Thanks for doing this, Dot. Ken caught a fish too, but he eats about a whole fish to himself. Just greedy. You also just catch two fishes, dude. The crispy bass was delicious. The breading was to die for. I almost feel like part of the family now. Well, I have my own family. Girl, that was a 10-minute dinner. Oh my gosh. Girl, I was like making sure we got that thing. That was a 10-minute dinner. So go check out my melons. I do have 2 scarecrows there, just in case. But let's go check on my melons. Oh, some people eating dinner late in the night. My family don't have a set time to eat dinner. We kind of just, well, most of the time it's my mom, but dang it. Kind of just have like a set time. No, not even a set time. Dinner get made, and you just kind of keep eating it. Like say we're gonna eat like gumbo for the day. Whenever it gets done, you just keep on going back for seconds, or you go your first time and get it. Not really a set time to eat. Like, oh, you know. But when you do the dishes, because each week we do the dishes, when I was in high school, I was like clean up the kitchen, everything, and put everything away by like before 9 p.m. because I would go to sleep at 9. But now when I'm back like on school breaks and whatnot, garage whenever I get up is when that kitchen will be closed. But I do expect you to stop eating before I do that. And they never do, because we gonna be on break and whatnot. They literally will keep on eating until like midnight, past midnight. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is why the kitchen's dirty. And then my mom want to go in there and go like, you didn't clean the kitchen, you didn't wipe the cabinets. I literally start taking pictures every day, and I was like, they are just that messy. They don't clean up after themselves in the cabinets, and that's why it's dirty. I will bleach the cabinets. I will not get my shirt bleached again, bleach stain. But it's just them. I don't think there's anything I have to check on. No, just some of my crops are done. Are these sunflowers? Could we put tomatoes here? Oh, crud. I think these are sunflowers. Okay, well, a couple of my stuff is done, so we just exit. Where the fuck is this controller at? Okay. Let me like drink this, cause girl, my throat's itchy. Okay. Let me pull up my little thing so y'all can see it. Google. I don't know, we might read some. I don't know what to read, honestly. Let's go on Google. Gutenberg. Will my name show up on these comments? If so, I'm gonna delete them. I'm gonna delete these comments if my name shows up. I don't even think my names are here. I don't think my comments are here actually. Now I'm looking at them. Girl, where are my comments? I wrote these comments. Where's my comments? No, they're here. They're here. Okay. I'm just gonna highlight it. Let me delete this. And then two of these things I have to like reword because it's like synopsises of the story, because I was like, most people listen, if I'm presenting to like people on my college campus about two animes, I'm pretty sure most people are familiar with my two. Like, Are You Alice and Alice in Borderland? Maybe Alice in Borderland with the Netflix series, but they aren't quite different. I will have to mention that when I talk about Arisu's character. When I said last night, girl, I had like a fire sentence last night. He's virtually a whole separate character between the Netflix live action and the manga. From my understanding, Arisu is two separate characters experiencing the same story. And so when I see a lot of fans not like him as much, yeah, you could say he's less likable. But I did feel like, dude, this is a more realer version of what to do if you, like, the world is ending, I could die in this very moment and lose my life playing this game. Like, I'm not going to care about the next stranger on the street that much. I'm going to care about me if the world is ending, you know? And so that's what I was like, yeah, I think he's a little more realistic and younger. his struggles are slightly different than the other artists do, because he's like about to graduate high school and his dad thinks he's a failure. And I'm like, dude, I'm not even 50 yet. Let me be a failure a little, like maybe in my 30s or something, you know? So let me show you real quick what my thing looked like. Oh, girl, what page are we on? We're on page 4. I have no page numbers. I want to insert a page number. But yeah, this is just the intro. Ooh, Lord. Intro. Going over some definitions, because I was like, we need to be clear on this, on the same page. What Alice in Wonderland episode is. That Alice in Wonderland in the Disney adaptation, Alice in Wonderland is the Disney version, while Alice Adventures in Wonderland is the one we're talking about, and that's Lewis Carroll's. And in Are You Alice, whenever they have mentioned Wonderland's Alice, I don't know if they did this, I think they did at least a couple times. Wonderland's Alice or Alice in Wonderland is referring to the original Alice, but with the depiction that is depicted by the White Rabbit. However, the White Rabbit perceived that Alice, you know? And so, yeah, then we continue. Then we went through some summaries, brief summaries, which, girl, clearly there's favoritism between it and not the original. I need to reword this one. I think I just find on the back of the manga cover, which I have to find the back of the manga cover. And then this one. And then I was like, okay, let's actually talk about, Lord have mercy, let's actually dive into one of the things we're talking about. Protagonist, supporting cast, and antagonist. So characterization. What do I talk about anyway? Girl, I did upset it. Where in the world did I solidify what I'm talking about? Oh, characterization, meaning in the style of the original series. Style, like, how was it adapted? Adapted? That don't sound right, but you know what I mean. And then stuff like that. Like what, like tones they have. Clearly between Alice Adventures in Wonderland and the two mangas, there's a clear tone difference. I think target audience, well, obviously, not even think. Target audiences are very different. Even between the two mangas, Are You Alice, Alice in Borderland, I think the target audience is different as well. Personally, I think Are You Alice has, it feels to me like, more like a shoujo-esque. You know what I mean? Shoujo-esque. Just with the style. Let's hold up. Let me pull up like some of the manga panels. It feels more like a shoujo-esque to me. Wow. Our Alice in Borderland, dude, it's like Eric. Clearly, there are some favorites between the men and women. You look at Usagi and then you look at Arisen, and I was like, hold up. There's some favoritism in here. Alice in Borderland. Like, you look at Alice in Borderland, most of the time, you're gonna see, like, Shishiya or whatever his name is. I need to figure out how to say these people's names. Shishiya. Well, not how I just said it. Let's see. Like, I need to figure out, because I read it somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. Hold up. Bless me. I need to figure it out. He's supposed to be the walrus? Now we just lying. Then who's his friend? Oh my god. I would never have thought about that. Because, you know, some of them have, like, counterparts, obvious ones. Oh, that do make sense. Okay. They said, who are you? Momoka and Asashi? It would be like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Okay. I think this one takes... it takes, like, the loosest inspiration from Alice in Wonderland, but, you know. Are You Alice? Yeah, are you Alice? Manga. I feel, girl, I don't know. We gotta figure out the genre. Genre. Is it a shoujo? Yeah, it's not strictly categorized for show as shoujo. Allegedly. But it does feel like one. Like if you told me it was a shoujo, I'll believe it. I would believe it honestly. I'm like, okay. But if you told me, I don't know, it was anything else, rock on. It don't really matter to me. Like the genre of it's not gonna change whether or not I like it. Whoa, these are actually pretty cool. These are pretty cool. I've never seen these. Oh, cause these are manga covers. That's why I do the manga covers. I don't look out. So this is like Alice in Borderlands when it was being produced by Viz Media. Look how cool this is. Like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. They really have a great emphasis on these cards. Oh my gosh. Like, even with the art style alone, you kind of get a sense of who the audience should be. Some of the manga panels. Girl, what is this one? Oh, this little violet one. Let's not look at that one. Like, even some of the manga panels. This is how big I look at stuff. My bad. Like, you get kind of a sense. It's crazy. I feel like with these three characters, with these three designs, I wouldn't imagine them in the same anime, honestly. Especially, wait, I think Shunta is his name. But then you look at Alice in Borderland, it's like kind of pretty. Absolutely. I did pick it up because I saw it. I was like, you look pretty. Pick it up. I think I think this was the first volume I picked up. I did read this out of order. So out of order. And I was like, oh, there's some pretty people. I read it in like middle school. And so like I would honestly believe it. Like even this. Like, ooh, just delicious, we have any like shots of the manga panel so I can see it. This is what, the 88th Alice? Or am I right? Yeah, I think this is the 88th Alice. Now I'm looking for. I'm trying to see people, dude. I'm great for the background, but I'm really trying to see a person, not in color. The Mad Hatter, even though. Did I copy this? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Like even though he's kind of a rugged guy, he's kind of cute. Oh my gosh! I'm like, look. Kind of like Light Yagami, the Queen of Hearts, a little bit to me. But like, oh my gosh, delicious. So yeah. So I think even the tones between, girl, why am I so zoomed in? Even the tones between that is like so different. Anyways, let's see what in the world we can read. This is Gutenberg website. Free. For 50 plus years. Girl, I'm about to say, how long have the internet been around? They do have some, like cool stuff. I've never read Moby Dick. Everyone's like, oh my god, everybody read Moby Dick. I have never read Moby Dick. Did I read this? I did not read it. Did I watch it? Did I read it? No, I did not read it. Nor watched it. Okay, I just have like an idea. I was like, how in the world do I know about this one? Let's just look up Jane Austen. No, sometimes reading her stuff, I'd be a little sad. I read Sense and Ability, and I was a little sad reading that one. Even though it did have a happy ending in the end. I know, I click over Romeo and Juliet. I was like, how long did this play? It's going to like the plays and stuff. Oh. They have Hamlet. The Tempest. I have no clue. A Midnight Dream. Macbeth. A lot of not Hamilton. Lord have mercy. A lot of. Who are you? William Shakespeare. I don't know. I don't even think The Last Unicorn is that old. I would love to read The Last Unicorn, but it's not even that old, so can't do that. I don't know, man. Let's see, what's frequently downloaded? Frankenstein, Moby Dick, Wuthering Heights now, because that movie is out, or is coming out. I don't know. I didn't. I was like, I'm not too interested in that. We're gonna zoom in. Why'd I kid myself? We're zooming in. This I'm a little interested in. The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I'm a little interested in this one in particular. Complete Words. Jane Eyre. I did read another book by Charlotte Bronte. And I think this one is more like, well, if we don't want to read something sad, girl. Even though I think they're good reads, they're good informational reads to give you an idea of the time period, what women were going through, what fallen women were going through, and whatnot. They're not happy, of course. So I've been aware of that. And I think this one is much sadder in comparison to the other one, who was like Ruth. I think that's the name of it. The Great Gatsby. I never watched it. Maybe. Little Women or Meg. Or Meg or Joe. Or Meg, Joe, Beth, and Amy. A Doll's House. I'm so curious. What in the world is this supposed to be about? A three-eyed play written in 1879, set in a Norwegian town. It follows Nora Helmer, a married woman navigating life in a male-dominated society, because we're in 1879. Where opportunities for self-fulfillment are scarce. When a figure from her past threatens to expose a secret financial transgression, Nora faces a crisis that challenges everything she knows about her marriage and identity. The play sparked outrage, controversy upon its premiere, and made one of the most performed works in theater history. It's an auto-generated summary. Interesting. If we want to dive into like women's issues, maybe. The King in Yellow. Oh, wait. The Yellow King. Let's read that. Not Shakespeare. Is it called The Yellow King, or I'm making it up? The King. Okay, or maybe it's The King in Yellow. Yes, this is it. Okay, great. I'm gonna read that next time. The King in Yellow by Robert W. Chambers, a collection of short stories published in 1895. The book opens with supernatural horror tales connected by a forbidden play that drives readers to madness. A mysterious entity called the King in Yellow, an eerie yellow sign, and the cursed play itself haunts the first four stories. Set in the future 1920s America and Paris, the collection gradually shifts to tone, ending with romantic tales, but the opening horror stories have earned acclaim as classics of weird fiction. How am I about to just... Who knows? And just these are just a collection of stories. I don't think these are too long, personally. I'll do a good scroll. Since these are a girl and I'm slow. I was like, wait, I expected to see another bolded... Okay, I was like, I was expected to see another bolded name, and I'm not seeing it. Maybe we could read The King in Yellow then. Okay. Oh, nice talk, Nice talk, everybody. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day. and see you tomorrow at 6, I believe, 6 p.m. or 6 something. Bye.